Shalom, shalom, shalom. This is Brother Gedaliah, WI, WFI St. Louis, coming back at you with another lesson. The title of this lesson will be, hey, don't be a freak like the Greeks and free fornication. Flee fornication, Salaki. Um, because a lot of demons, that fornication demon is in Israel real heavy, and we gotta we gotta get into this thing and break down what's fornication about. We gotta break down what this fornication is about. What is fornication first and foremost? We gotta understand what this is. Because you got all manners of lust. You know what I'm saying? Real is like being promoted at an all-time high. Everything, all the music is sex, adultery, fornication, what I'm saying? Getting high, what I'm saying? Fulfilling the lust of your flesh, man. Hey, committing spiritual fornication, going into, idolatry, different ideologies, religions, what I'm saying? And things of that sort, you know. So, but nevertheless, I gotta give a call Allah Yahweh Bahashem Hamashiach Malak Yahweh Shah, and that's Yahweh, who people ignorantly call God, and the name of the Son, who Yahweh Shah, who people ignorantly call Jesus Christ. He is the Messiah and the King. Shalom to all the brothers out there that go out there do the work. They reading, they praying, they fasting, and they studying. Hey, they staying diligent and they standing bound and doing the work of the Lord. They going out there shaking the hand, hey, trying to sell the hope for elect. Shalom to all of the Salakia. Shalom to all of the sisters out there that's married, reverencing their husbands, cooking, cleaning, sewing, being a teacher of good things to the children. Hey, and making sure everything is in order in the household. And shalom to all of the sisters that's not married as of yet. But they are keeping their body holy and they focusing on the things of the Lord. And shalom to all the brothers that's not married as of yet, but they're casting their cares on the Most High, and they're getting built up in the spirit to go out there to shake the hand and help sell the hope for elect. Shalom to all the children out there that's abstaining from all the worldly concupiscence and lewdness that's going on in this world and all of the agendas that's being pushed. All praise to the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. So we're going to hop right into this lesson, right? First, let me get this precept, though. This is the book of Psalms, right? Chapter 119, right? And verse number 128. And it reads, Therefore I esteem all thy precepts concerning all things to be right, and I hate every false way. Hey, so you got to hate every false way, man. You got to esteem the precepts. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got to hate these things that's going on in this world. And the Most High said that He chose you out of the world, man. So you can't be 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You gotta hate every false way. So like you gotta hate every false way. Every way, and the false ways is the ways that's not keeping the commandments of the Lord. So you gotta hate every false way. Let me get this other precept, right? It's the book of this Psalm, still in the same chapter, verse 119. So like chapter 119 and verse 104. It reads, Through thy precepts I get understanding. See that? And it says the same thing. Therefore I hate every false way. So through these precepts, you start to understand things, man. You start to understand things, man. Scoffers, man. I'm demonic. All praise to the Most High, man. That's what they say. You're going to be demonized for the words of the Lord, man. They're gonna hate you for his name's sake. Well, all praise to the Most High. Not worried, not stunting that guy. But it says, through thy precepts I get understanding. Therefore I hate every false way. Right? So through the precepts you get understanding. And you only get understanding if you studying. You reading. Say, hey, you fasting. Hey, you keep praying. Hey, and then you coming more and more out of the world and you following and starting to understand that guess what? I gotta start keeping these commandments. I gotta start doing the work of the Lord. And that's keeping his commandments. I gotta start showing the Lord that I love him by doing what he told me to do and by being obedient. Right? Let's go to the book of Psalms. Precept. So like your Psalms, right? The first chapter, right? Psalms chapter 1 and verse 1, right? It says, and it reads, blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, right? Nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful, right? Hey, it said, blessed is the man that doesn't follow sinners, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, blessed is the man that doesn't sit in the way, that doesn't hang around these people, man. That doesn't hang around people that's constantly in the world. You know what I'm saying? That's not they always talking about, you know what I'm saying, all manners of lewdness. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how much they want to freak off with this woman and sisters. Hey, how much these women talking about uh all manners of freaky stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it said, blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly. They're not getting counsel from ungodly people, right? They're not getting counsel from ungodly people. They're not putting themselves around sinners, man. They're not chilling and laughing off them when they scorn and mock at the Most High. You know, hey, saying, "Oh yeah, you know, you with that Hebrew Israelite stuff? Oh yeah, I got bacon. You know, don't you want some?" And they get to putting the bacon sandwich in your face. That's off, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't care about the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Hey, these sinners. When you in sin, man, you're not really caring about the Lord, man. You only caring about the lust of your flesh, man. That's all you care about, right? You gotta be away from them people and control yourself, man. Hey, let me get this precept right fast in the book, First Thessalonians, right? Chapter 4 and verse number 4, right? And it reads, this is a matter of fact, I'm gonna start at verse number 3, and it reads, for this is the will of God, even your sanctification, that ye should abstain from fornication. Hey, this is your sanctification, man. Abstain from fornication, man. Shalom, shalom. All praise to the Most High. So you gotta abstain from fornication, right? You gotta flee fornication at all costs, man. You gotta abstain from fornication. And we continue to read, and it says that every one of you should know how to possess his vessel in sanctification and honor. And you sanctify, hey, through learning these precepts, through getting an understanding of, hey, that if I lay with this woman, hey, this is my wife. It's like, hey, sister, if I lay with this man, hey, this is my husband. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, like, hey, what fornication is, man. Hey, and you understand that, hey, by studying these precepts, by studying the commandments, by being a student of the law and being studious and diligent in the law, right? Read verse 5. I'm gonna read 4 again, Salakia. It said that every one of you should know how to possess his vessel in sanctification and honor. Salakia, let me grab this quick precept right quick. It's the book of Proverbs, right? Because if you don't know how to control your own vessel, right? Hey, like it says in the scripture, man. Let me get this out, right? And it's this Proverbs chapter 25 and verse 28. He that hath no rule over his own spirit is like a city that is broken down and without walls, right? So, hey, if you can't control your vessel, man, hey, you like a city that's broken down without walls. Hey, the enemy could attack you from any which way, cause you ain't girded up. Hey, you ain't got nothing to shield you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got nothing to shield your spirit, man. You ain't. Hey, you out there in the midst of war. Hey, with no armor on, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you like a sitting duck, basically, man. You don't have control over your own vessel, right? Verse 5. First Thessalonians 4 and verse 5. It says, not in the lust of concupiscence, even as the Gentiles which know not God. You know what I'm saying? Hey, because the Gentiles, hey, these heathen, more than likely, you know what I'm saying? Hey, these heathen don't know the Most High God. Hey, but the Israelites do. All of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, the Most High God gave you the law, right? He gave you the law. He gave the Israelites the law, right? And he told us how to walk, and he showed us how to walk in it, man. Right? But other than that, yeah, you gotta guard your spirit, man. You gotta control your vessel. And because that's all that's promoted out here, man. All manners of sex, you know what I'm saying? All manners of hypersexuality on our women. You know what I'm saying? All manners of niggerdom on our men. You know what I'm saying? Hey, men telling other men making songs and promoting that you should deal with another man's wife, and you sisters, you should deal with many men and be out of order. You know what I'm saying? Hey, just do what you feel. What did the Most High say in the commandments in his word to do what you feel, to live how you want. It is what it is, right? There's nowhere in this shalom, sister. There's nowhere in the scripture where the Most High said, "Hey, you only live once, so go the hell off." He never said that, man. Hey, do what you want. Fulfill. Hey, he said fulfill. No, that's blaspheming the Lord. The Most High never said go fulfill the lust of your flesh. He said abstain from it. Control your vessel, man. All right. Let's share my screen. The entire screen. That's how you do it, I guess. Okay, that's how you do it. No, that's not how I do it. Salakia. Let me share the screen. Entire screen. That's how you do it. Hey, man, that's Satan's rule. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Satan's rule. Satan's rule say do whatever you want. Do what you feel. That's Satan's rule. That's not the Most High's rule. As a matter of fact, let me grab this precept before I grab that one. Because the Most High God said this. Salakia. Okay, there you go. All right. This was the Most High said. Let's go to Proverbs. Cause Satan wants you to Satan is an adversary, man. You know, and his job is to be the adversary. You know, and Yahweh will tell him what to do. You know, he say, hey, go, yeah, be in the way. Go be in the way right quick. Hey, he go and do it, man. Hey, and Satan's zealous for, and Satan is zealous in what he do. You know, and that's what to be an adversary, right? But this is what the Most High said, right? Because Satan's rule, if you listen to Satan, Satan don't make you do anything. And he just set up the stage and your lust, you know what I'm saying, and you being drawn away by your own lust, and it'll take you off into that. You know, that's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And Satan go right up to the Most High, like, look, wow. Just like how he did with Job. You know what I'm saying? He tried to get Job to go off. But Job, man, Job eschewed all evil. Job was perfect before the Most High. Job ain't go off, man. No matter how hard Satan tried. Satan even tried to get Yahweh Shai to go off. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't work. You know what I'm saying? Like the Lord, like it said in Proverbs, right? Proverbs 7:2. Keep my commandments and live, right? And my law is the apple of thine eye. This is how you live, right? You gotta keep the commandments and live. You know what I'm saying? Or else let me get this precept right quick. It's the book of James, right? Salakia. Let me get this precept, this quick precept right fast, right? In the book of James. I just passed it, Salakia. It's the book of James. And I'm gonna start at verse 1. Nah, not verse 1. I'm gonna start at verse number. Yep. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna start at verse 12. And it says, blessed is the man, right? Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, right? And the Most High God said, blessed is the man that endureth temptation, right? He said you'd be blessed if you endure that, man. If you take it, man. If you and not if you take it, but if you know what I'm saying, you fight it. You know what I'm saying? You abstain from it. You know what I'm saying? You eschew it, man. You just get it, and you just fight it, and you endure that fight, man. It said, blessed is the man that endures temptation. You know what I'm saying? That beat that just defeats it. You know what I'm saying? The daggone demons trying you from left, from right. You know, they try to hit you with all types of blows, and you just got your guard up. Boom, 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 boom. And you enduring. You ain't letting it knock you out. Right? It said, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which Yahweh has promised to them that love him. And we all know what the love of God is, man. What the love of the Most High God Yahweh is, man. It said, if you love me, if you keep my commandments. For this is the love of God. 1 John, chapter 5 and verse 3, that if you keep his commandments, greatly paraphrasing, you know. So it says, right? Let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of God, right? Don't let when temptation come, right? You say you can't, ain't no man, you can't say that the Most High God did this, right? Right? Because the Most High God, like it says right here, for God cannot be tempted with evil, neither tempteth he any man. So if you see that sister, she walking past, you know how them sisters be wearing the jean shorts with the butt cheeks hanging out the bottom, with the damn cut up ends on it. You know, man, you gotta look the other way. Because that ain't the Most High. That's Satan. Satan trying to tempt you, man. Right? Because the Most High God ain't gonna tempt you with no evil, man. You have a problem with, you know what I'm saying? That lust demon, brother. You know what I'm saying? He send You know what I'm saying? Hey, a woman just walk past you and she everything you attracted to. You know what I'm saying? And you just get to gazing, man. Hey, you gotta look away, brother. Hey, sister, you see that brother? You know what I'm saying? Hey, with the dark skin, with the big mighty beard, he got the oil in it. You know, he got the waves with the shape up, got the pecs and the arms and the shoulders that you like with the abs out. Hey, sister, hey, you got a husband, sister. Hey, sister, you gotta worry about keeping your body holy, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't be looking at that, man. Hey, look the other way. You know what I'm saying? Hey, because them evil thoughts that come in your head, that's not, the most I God ain't gonna tempt you with evil, man. Hey, them evil thoughts that come in your head, they is coming from the flesh, man. It said, but every man, right? Verse 14, it said, but every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust and enticed, right? You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's when you you get enticed. Them wicked thoughts, brother, come in your head. Now you thinking about if you don't endure that temptation, you let that demon get his foot in the door, hey, and now he in your head playing mind games with you. Now you thinking about all manners of what you gonna do to that sister that you saw. Hey, you might pursue after her, man. You might pursue after him, sister. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you fail to endure temptation, right? Verse 15, it said, then when lust hath conceived, right, it bringeth forth sin, right? And sin, when it is finished, bringeth forth death, right? So hey, we all know what the wages of sin is, man. Like the Lord said, hey, for the wages of sin is death, man. Hey, Romans 6:23. So we gotta watch ourselves, man. We gotta have control over our vessel, man. Right? Let me go to the book. It's the book of Sirach, right? So like it's the book of Sirach. I just passed it. 23rd chapter, right? In verse number 17, right? And it reads, it says, all bread is sweet to a whoremonger. He would not leave off until he die, right? Hey, now this word whoremonger is linking up with the word whoremaster. And it means a man who consorts with harlots, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, all bread is sweet to a whoremonger, man. Everything. You know what I'm saying? You looking at your eyes wandering everywhere. You know, hey, you trying to get it in with every sister you see. You trying to get it in with whatever you see. You know, hey, she could be crazy looking in the face, man. She could have two cocked eyes, the eyes cocked like a pistol, but you only looking at her thighs, man. You know what I'm saying? You looking at her thighs and her breasts, man. You gotta turn that away, brother. You gotta turn your eye away, brother, from that, man. You gotta, cause these things that attract you, man, this is your flesh, man. Your flesh is trying to get you, man. Your lust is trying to get you, man. Satan is setting up the stage. And your lust trying to hurry up and get to it, man. Satan fishing too. Satan fishing too, man. Hey, didn't he say that Satan was like a roaring lion seeking who he may devour, man? You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful out here, man. Hey, cause all bread, is sweet to a whoremonger, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, or a man that consorts with harlots, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know them brothers. You know how you be, them brothers in the world. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, they out there at the clubs, man, at the bars, you know, at the bars, the damn concerts, you know, and they trying to buy drinks for Eve. You know what I'm saying? They trying to impress her with the clothes, all that, man. But hey, you gotta be careful, man. You gotta turn away from that, man. Right? Let me go to this book right here of Romans, right? The book of Romans, right? Chapter 1. And verse number 28, right? And it says, hey, because when you consorting with harlots, man, when you thinking about your flesh, hey, you're not really retaining God in your knowledge, man. And especially when you know these precepts, when you know these commandments, when you in this truth. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you playing with the Most High. And the Most High, hey, he ain't gonna be slack when he pull up to your face. According to Deuteronomy, the 7th chapter and verse 10, greatly paraphrasing. Hey, he gonna repay you to your face. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta remember that, man. And the Most High ain't a game. And when you come into this truth, hey, you gotta retain the Most High God in knowledge, man. And having knowledge of the Most High is knowing these precepts. Hey, knowing these commandments, man. Not even just knowing them, but actually applying these things that you know. Like it said in Romans, man. Let me grab that precept right. So like I said Romans, I meant Revelation, right? It's the book of Revelation. I'm gonna hold that precept, right? Like it said right here in Revelation, right? Because you gotta retain the Most High God in your knowledge. In Revelations, right? Revelation chapter 1 and verse number 3, right? And it reads, it said, "A blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy and keep," right? It says, "and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand." Hey, he said, "Blessed is he that readeth," man. And we gotta keep those things that is written therein. Let me get back to this precept, and it reads, so Slaki. It said, "And even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, God gave them over to a reprobate mind," right? "To do those things which are not convenient." Now, what does it mean to have a reprobate mind? Let me pull up this tab right fast, right? It's the Merriam-Webster dictionary on the word reprobate, right? It means morally corrupt, depraved, foreordained to damnation, right? Relating to a characteristic of a reprobate, okay. It said rejected as worthless, right? Or or not standing a test. You're condemned. Hey, he said you gave you over to a reprobate mind, man. You being rejected. So when you don't retain God in your knowledge, and he's gonna give you over into a reprobate mind. He's gonna reject you from the knowledge, right? And then he say in Hosea 4:6, we destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because we rejected knowledge, he's gonna reject thee, greatly paraphrasing. Hey man, he's gonna give you over into a reprobate mind, man. You're gonna be rejected, you're gonna be condemned for that, right? You're gonna do things that's not convenient. Look, it says, right, being filled with all unrighteousness, right? Fornication. Look, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, and vile, and full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, and whisperers, right? It says backbiters, backbiters, haters of God. Look at this. This is madness. What is going on? Haters of God. Come on now. What you doing? Come on now. What you doing now? Trying to highlight it. Haters of God and despiteful, proud boastful, It's like proud boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents, right? I gotta read this whole, and I gotta read this to the end. Without understanding. This is what's all gonna happen to you when you give you over into a reprobate mind. Hey, covenant breakers, without natural affection, implacable, unmerciful. And it reads, right? Verse 32, it said, no, who knowing the judgment of God. Look, it said, hey, who knowing the judgment of God, right? They that which commit such things are worthy of death, not only do the same, but have pleasure in them, right? You got, hey, when you have pleasure in these things, man, you have pleasure in fornication, knowing these commandments, knowing and having knowledge of the Most High God. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you worthy of death, man, when you do these things, man. And especially when you take pleasure to do them. You take pleasure in, so like, breaking the commandments of the Most High. Hey, and that's madness, man. Oh, Salakia. Hold on, Salakia. Salakia, one moment. I gotta do some daddy duties. Salakia. Salakia. My son woke up. Salakia. Hey, calm. He wouldn't be looking if her breasts and thighs wasn't out. Hey, but that's Esau, man. Hey, boosting up the so-called and hypersexualizing the so-called, you know what I'm saying, the so-called black woman, man, the Israelite woman, man. Hyperly sexualizing her, man. You know what I'm saying? But let me get this out, right? This the book of First John, right? Keep going. It's the book of First John. It's like it went too fast. Chapter 2. It's like red sauce, man. Be giving me indigestion. Getting old, man. Right? Right? This the book of First John, right? Chapter 2 and verse 16. Right? I'm gonna start at verse 15. Right? It said, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, right, the love of the Father is not in him. Right? So if you love these things of the world, you love the money. You love the sex. You love the all the lewdness. You know what I'm saying? Hey, all the evil, malignant, malicious things of this world, of your flesh. Hey, if you love the things of this world, the love of the Father is not in him, right? It says, for all that is in the world, right? See, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, right? And the pride of life is not of the Father, but it's of the world, right? Hey, for all that is in this world is nothing but the lust of the flesh, right? And you gotta be careful. Like I said, the lust of the eyes, man. You gotta watch the lust of the eyes, like brothers and sisters. You gotta watch that, man. You gotta, hey, brothers. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a righteous man, a stand up man. Hey, you gotta, hey, don't have your eye wandering, man. You gotta keep your eye single, like the scriptures say, man. Right? We get this other precept, right? It's the book of First Corinthians. Let's go back up. 6th chapter. Right? And this is straight plain right here. Hey, what it say? It say you gotta flee fornication. This is 1 Corinthians 6:18. It says out the gate. It says flee fornication. Flee fornication. Flee. What does it mean to flee? Cause some brothers, man, they might have never heard this word, man. Even though it's plain, we're gonna bring it out though, man. As a matter of fact, let me go back to right here. Right? Flee. What does it mean to flee? To run away, right? Often from danger or evil, right? Flee. It said to hurry toward a place of security. And we know that place of security is these precepts, man. You gotta flee to your place of security, man. Hey, to pass away, hey, you gotta vanish, man. You gotta get up out of that thing, man. Hey, that's just to get the bat in her eyes, you know, trying to entice you. Hey, you gotta flee fornication, man. It said every sin that a man doeth, right? Every sin that a man doeth, and we know what sin is. A sin is the transgression against the Most High God's laws, man. Hey, 1 John 3:4, man. We gotta flee fornication. Every sin that a man, it says, and it reads, every sin that a man doeth is without the body. But he that committeth fornication sinneth against his own body. So when you fornicate, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's like you hate yourself, man. You just willingly just sin. You just willingly just go against your flesh. You just willingly go with your flesh. Like, yeah, she was doing that thing with her hair, like, man. And she kind of like winked at me, man. I just failed, man. Hey, just man for a certain time. No, hey, you gotta, hey, it said in the end of that scripture, man. Hey, is the wicked gonna fall into mischief, man? You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Jake, hey, Israel, you know how y'all get, man. Y'all get wise to do evil, man. As a matter of fact, let me get that preset right fast. Let me go. I think that's Jeremiah, right? That's the book of Jeremiah. Hey, cause y'all we simple when it comes to these laws, man, but get wise when they get to doing some wicked stuff, man. Let me get this, man. Let me see right fast. Hey, Jake, just because, man, I'm gonna just read the scripture, man. It said, "For my people is foolish, right? They have not known me. They are sottish children. They have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, right? But to do good, they have no knowledge, right? Hey, the Most High, hey, if you read that in the GNT, it said my people is stupid. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they said they don't know me, man. They didn't say in Isaiah the first chapter in verse 3 that no, it's like in verse 4 that the ox knoweth his owner and the ass his master crib. Hey, but Israel does not know and they don't consider, greatly paraphrasing. You know what I'm saying? He said, don't even consider. He said, my people is foolish. They have not known me, right? Hey, he said they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge, right? Hey, we don't want to be sinning against the Most High, man. We don't want to be playing with the Most High. We don't want to sin against our own body, man. Hey, because that's a foolish thing to do. Hey, knowing that if I lay with this woman, right, and if I when I lay with this woman, that this is my wife. You know what I'm saying? Hey, sisters, you know that if you lay with this man, this is your husband. You can't be going over there, hey, brother, hey, making a whore out of the daughters of Israel, man. You can't be doing that, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't be putting your eyes on these women. You know what I'm saying, brother? You can't be putting your eyes on these men, sister. You know what I'm saying? A with no intent, to have a covenant together, man. To be with each other, man. You can't just be freaking off, man. Cause when you sin and commit fornication, you know what I'm saying? You sin it against your own body, man. If you don't flee, man. Like I said, let me read the next verse. It says, what know ye not that your body is the temple of the Holy Ghost, which is in you? Right? Hey, the Holy Ghost dwell within us. Hey, the Holy Ghost is the understanding of these precepts, is the understanding of the Lord's commandments, right? It's the understanding of knowing that the Most High, hey, He chose us out of the world. Hey, it's the understanding that out of all these nations, the Most High only knew us, Israel. It's the understanding that Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, hey, is in the midst of Israel, man. And it says, which ye have, I'm going to read it again. It said, what know ye not that your body is the temple of the Holy Ghost, which ye have? So look, it says, which ye have of God, that ye are not your own, right? This flesh is rented. This flesh is going to pass away. This flesh is going to go back to the damn ground where it was made from, right? It's going to go back into the dirt. Hey, these bodies is not even we rent these bodies, man. That's why you gotta build up your spirit, right? Right? And look, and it says, it says, for verse 20, it said, for ye are bought with a price. And that price was Yahweh Shai's blood, man. It said, therefore glorify God in your body and in your spirit, which are God's. And we belong to the Most High. Don't forget that, man. You gotta hold yourself to a higher esteem because the Most High put you at the highest esteem, right? He said, hey, you are above all nations if you keep the commandments of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And now people want to be just like these other nations, man. They want to fulfill the lust of their flesh. Hey, they don't have the commandments, right? These other nations, the Edomites, they have no fear of the Most High. These Ishmaelites, they have no fear of the Most High. These Elams, the East Indians, they have no fear of the Most High. These damn Moabites who's eating the cat, rat, and dog, and all manners of every animal in the kingdom of the Most High God, in this wicked kingdom, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't know the Most High God, man. Hey, but the Israelites, we have the commandments, and we are the ones getting judged every day for breaking them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, falling into, you know what I'm saying, when we over here fornicating and freaking all, we getting damn HIV, damn AIDS, damn all manners of pestilences, and we getting murdered for daggone sleeping with another man's wife, and we getting murdered, you know what I'm saying, because Eve being a busybody in the streets, you know what I'm saying? And we getting killed out here, man. We getting judged, man. Cause these bodies is not our own, man. Hey, these bodies belong to the Most High. So guess what? When you sin against the Lord, hey, guess what? You. It's like somebody letting you use their car, man. And he letting you drive. And this body is the car, man. The Most High let you use it, man. And you banging it all up. What you think he gonna do, man? Hey, what you think he gonna do, man? You can't be just banging up your body, man. It don't belong to you, man. You gotta treat something. When somebody let you borrow something, you gotta treat it with care. You know what I'm saying? You ain't just gonna sit over here and just be messing things up, man. That somebody else let you borrow. So you gotta treat your body like, hey, because it is borrowed, man. And we on borrowed time. And the time is running out. Stop fulfilling your flesh, being a freak like the Greeks, man. Let me get this precept, man. In Matthew. Right? Go to the book of Matthew, chapter 6. It's the book of Matthew, right? Chapter 6 and verse number 22, right? It says, the light of the body is the eye. Hey, the light of the body is the eye, right? And it said, if therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light, right? Hey, and your eye has to be single, the apple of your eye, the commandments has to be the same. Your eyes have to be set in the commandments of the Lord, set in the judgments of the Most High, set in the fear of the Lord. Hey, set in the laws, statutes, and commandments. Let your eye, it said, if therefore thine eye be single, right? Thy whole body shall be full of light. And we all know what the light is. You know what I'm saying? The commandments is the lamp, and the law is the light. You got to keep your commandments, man. You got to keep the Most High God's commandments, man. Right? Because the light of the body is the eye, right? It said, but if thine eye be evil, right, thy whole body shall be full of darkness, right? It said, if therefore the light that is, if therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, right? How great is that darkness? So, hey, what are you putting in your eyes, man? Let me go to this quick precept right fast, right? Just the book. Let's go back to First Corinthians, right? The book of First Corinthians, right? So I get chapter 15. You gotta watch what you putting in your eyes, man. Brother, sister. You gotta watch what you putting in your eyes, man. You know, hey, we scrolling up and down Instagram hours of the day. Well, we ain't flipping through the that. We ain't flipping through. It's like we ain't flipping through these scriptures. You single brothers, you single sisters, you doing that swipe thing on damn Tinder. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you on damn what's that thing called, man? The damn tag, man. You're on these dating websites. You on the damn POF, the damn what you call the Bumbles, the Meet Me's, and hey, you on all these dating sites and you swiping, but you ain't swiping through these scriptures, man. You gotta watch. You scrolling up and down Instagram, brother. You know what I'm saying? On the explore page, you know what I'm saying? You got that. You scrolling slow past the twerk videos. You know, you got the sound off so nobody don't see what you listen, don't hear what you're listening to or looking at. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. Yeah, hey, be not deceived. This the first. This the book of First Corinthians, chapter 15 and verse 33. It says, "Be not deceived." Right? Evil communications corrupt good manners. Right? It said, "Awake to righteousness and sin not, for some have not the knowledge of God. I speak this to your shame." Right? Hey, you gotta awake to righteousness, man. And don't be deceived, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you gotta watch what you put in your eyes. And because the eyes is the light to the body, man. And if you constantly delighting yourself in the law, and you constantly looking up accounts or on how to flee fornication or how to get more built up in the spirit, no, you gotta, hey, watch what you put in your eyes, man. Hey, because evil communications corrupt good manners, man. Hey, and it said, hey, but if that eye be evil, man, and if you have an evil eye, hey, you all up on Instagram for 8 hours of the damn day. You at work on Instagram, on Facebook, on dating websites. You looking at twerk videos. Sisters, you looking at damn Glorilla and damn, what's that thing? The thing called Big Red, damn, I said Big Red, Sexy Red, Dirty Reds, damn, Hoochie Mama. You looking at all this madness, man. And now you wondering why, you know what I'm saying? Hey, now, sister, you taking off your dress, you putting on the damn, the the damn things, man, the shorts, man, the damn jean bikini, looking crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Now you wonder why you having all these lewd dreams. You know what I'm saying? Now you ceremonially unclean, brother, because you didn't, you know what I'm saying, been looking at Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Looking at all them twerk videos. Yeah, and you too, sister. You know, you looking at men, you know what I'm saying, with the abs out. You know what I'm saying? Looking at men with their, hey, Jake, you know what you be doing, man. Trying to entice Eve, man. You know what you be doing, man. Hey, you gotta watch out for that, man. You gotta watch what you put in your eyes, man. Right? Let me go to the book of let me go to the book of Matthew, 5th chapter. Right? Stay in Matthew for a second. 5th chapter and verse number 28. Right? It says, "But I say unto you that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her have committed adultery already with her, already in his heart." Right? So look, man, if you look on a woman already as to lust after her, right? You know what I'm saying? Hey, you already committed adultery, man. You already committed adultery in your heart, man, in your mind. Because you know you looking at that woman, you gazing at her. Now you thinking about, damn. No, you Jay get to rubbing your beard, licking your lips. Like, damn. Got that look, man. And you just thinking about all manners of lewdness of what you want to do. And what you already doing it to her in your head, man. And now you trying to spit game. Now you trying to, hey, now you spit the game. You enticed her. Now she at your bed. Now you actually committing the act. Hey, and you sisters, man, you gotta watch out for that, man, and not get enticed, right? No, hey, sisters, y'all know how y'all be doing, man. You know, you try to, hey, make yourself known, being extra, bashful, acting like y'all ditzy and stuff, and googly eyed, and now, sister, you doing that look with the lip biting and the eye squinting and you know what y'all be doing, Eve. Hey, you can hey, you said, hey, whoso look up, it said, hey, you can't be looking on people, man, with that lustful eye, man. Hey, because when you looking at them like that, you put it in your heart, man. And in your heart, when you thinking about it, man, hey, you already committing that act. You know what I'm saying? And that's also with hey, looking at that damn porno, man. You can't be on them nasty websites, man. You gotta be careful, man. Hey, cause Satan, hey, let's see how much they make a year, man. That damn porno, man. That stuff is wicked, man. Yeah, I already had this. I had to look it up, man. It said the pornography industry, right, generates $12 billion in annual revenue, right? $12 billion, man. It's a lot of freaking off going on, man. Y'all getting Esau rich. Y'all getting Esau rich, man. Off of y'all, off of burning in y'all lust, man. And they getting paid off of views. They nobody. I don't think no. I don't think nobody's paying that. And there's even people that go to as far as to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you gotta flee that, man. You can't be over here looking at them nasty websites, brother, sister. You know what I'm saying? Hey, because these things put demons on you, man. Hey, they put demons on you, man. And now you wondering why you want to be, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you got all types of manner of wild sexual ideas in your head that you want done to you, or that you want to do to some, or that you want to do to somebody, man. Because you watched that one video off the late night, with the lights off, looking left to right, rubbing your hands together. You clicking on that website, man, and then you shaking the hand doing other things, man. And you sisters, you over here, hey, we ain't about to get too explicit, man. Y'all already know what the hell going on, man. You got ears to hear, right? But nevertheless, let me get to this next precept, man. You gotta watch the lustful eye, man, and watch what you put in your eyes. Hey, because what's coming out of this? What's coming out of these screens, man? Hey, you gotta remember, man. This is Esau's kingdom, man, of wicked devices right now, man. And his job, because he's the puppet of Satan, you know what I'm saying? A student of Satan. His spiritual demon is Satan. He got all these wicked devices, man. You gotta use this world not to abuse this world, man. Can't be on them websites, man. Freaking off in the midst of the night, doing other things, man. That's off. That's the book of Sirach, right? Chapter 25 and verse number 24, right? And yeah, brothers, right? It says, of the woman, right? It says, of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die, right? Hey, we gotta remember, man, you brothers, you know what I'm saying? Hey, the woman, you know what I'm saying? Hey, not to get on, not to get, hey, not to, hey, yeah, man. Hey, yeah, Eve, yeah, to get on you, man. Hey, because you getting used by Esau, man. You know what I'm saying? That spiritual demon is Satan, and Esau's tool is Eve, man. You know, taking men of the Lord out of the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because because they enticing the men. And men, you make it no better, Jake. Hey, because you get to that point where now you putting, you know what I'm saying, hey, your lust over the most high God. And that is idolatry, man. That's idolatry, man. You know what I'm saying? You putting your lust over the most high God to the point where now you worshiping your lust, and now you got men out here calling women goddesses, man. Worshiping Eve, man, just for some buns, you know, just for the cakes, man. And then you know, you bouncer, and then you leave her, man. And that's off, man. Hey, and Eve, hey, you know better, man. Cause now you do what you do, and then you go off to the next man. You know? And now and you, Jake and Eve, man, y'all, it's all manners of madness, man. It's all manners of madness and freakism was going on with this stuff, man. And that's what I was saying. It says of the woman, right? Sirach 25 and 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. And that's on a physical level. Hey, but moreover on a spiritual level, man. And because say Eve, you dealing with a man already, and then say your man, he not. I guess what your ideal of a man was, man. And then now you looking at other men, right? And now, you know what I'm saying? And then you go commit adultery, man. And now that man that you was with, you know what I'm saying? You made this man that you was with commit murder. Because people murder their woman, man, for sleeping around with other dudes. You know what I'm saying? Hey, men even kill men over women, right? You get down on the spiritual level. You know what I'm saying? Hey, where basically now you trimming your ways for the woman. You know what I'm saying? And now you spiritually dead. You was a man of the Lord, wearing fringes, coming to camp, knew a plethora of precepts, had mighty breakdowns, and then you went with Eve because she had them biker short leggings on. You know what I'm saying? Extra tight, showing the outline of her drawers, man. You got googly eyed, and you just followed the yams, man. And now you follow the yams right out the truth back into the world. And now you spiritually dead. Or you follow or you follow Eve, right? Follow Eve, you know what I'm saying, did things with Eve, and then that man, her husband, you know what I'm saying, came and killed you, right? And now you dead for real. Now you up out of here, man. You done gave up the ghost, right? Right? So you gotta flee fornication, man. Like it said, man. You gotta wash that lustful eye, man. Like it said, you gotta wash that lustful eye, like it said, man, in the book of Mark, so like in the book of Matthew, the 5th chapter. So you gotta flee fornication, like it said in the book of First Corinthians, the 6th chapter, man. Right? Let me go to another precept. It's the book of First Corinthians. I'm gonna go to First Corinthians right here. First Corinthians, right? Because I'm already in it. 7th chapter, right? It's the book of First Corinthians, chapter 7, and verse number 27, right? And it says, Art thou bound unto a wife? Seek not to be loose. Art thou loose from a wife? Hey, seek not a wife. Hey, seek not a wife, brothers. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we ain't bound to a wife. Hey, if you're a single brother in this truth, man, focus on the Lord, man. Let me hop down. Right? To verse, I want to say I'm gonna hop down to verse number 32, right? I'm gonna hop down to verse 32. It's con, verse 32, and it says, right? But I will have you without carefulness, right? He that is unmarried care for the things that belongeth to the Lord, how he may please the Lord. And this is what you gotta be focused on, man, when you're not married, man. Worried about, oh man, all the brothers got wives. I gotta get me one. No, you don't. You don't have to get you one. Hey, focus on the Lord, brother. Hey, focus on the Lord. Worry about, on the things that please the Lord, man. And the things that please the Lord is you following these commandments, being obedient to him, doing what he said, right? It says, right? Verse 33, he that is married, right? Care. It's like it said, he that is married care for the things that are of the world, how he may please his wife, right? Hey, hey, and it's no, and hey, like it said in the book of Ephesians, the 5th chapter, man. Hey, it said, hey, you gotta love your wife as you love yourself. But how could you love yourself if you don't first put the Most High, right? Because if you don't put the Most High first, and you want all manners of lust of the flesh, and you committed sin against your own body, meaning you hate yourself. You hate yourself, man. You know, so I'm gonna just say it just straight like that. When you sin against your own body, you damn hate yourself. You committing self-mutilation. It's like them people who just take the knife and the blade and that's how it is when you sin. It's like you just taking a blade and you just going to town on yourself, man. Right? You just cutting yourself up. But it says, hey, it says, he that is married care for the things of the world, how he may please his wife. Because you're supposed to, man. You're supposed to please your wife, man. And you know what I'm saying? Hey, you're supposed to do these things. You're supposed to care for your wife, right? You ain't supposed to beat her up. You're supposed to love your wife as you love yourself, right? And it says, right, verse 34, it said, there is a difference also between a wife and a virgin, right? The unmarried woman care for the things of the Lord, that she may be holy both in body and spirit, right? You got to be holy both in body and spirit. Hey, that word holy means you got to be set apart, right? And because hey, a lot of these Eve in the world, hey, they ain't moving right. They ain't holy in their body. They letting anybody inside of it. You know what I'm saying? They letting any man inside their body, man. You know what I'm saying? And and their spirit ain't right because of that, man. Right? Their spirit ain't right. They damaging their body, putting all manners of birth control, taking all manners of plan B's. Hey, getting abortions back to back just to go to Miami so they won't be pregnant. You know what I'm saying? They doing all manners of things to their body that's not holy, man. And it's messing up their spirit. And it says, but she that is married careth for the things of the world, how she may please her husband, right? You know what I'm saying? Hey, but when you caring for the Most High, right? And when you being holy in your body, holy in your spirit, and the Most High is going to give you a righteous husband. The Most High is going to give you a righteous woman when you care for the Most High. Didn't when Adam, you know what I'm saying, hey, kept the oral traditions of the Most High, kept the commandments from the Lord. Didn't the Most High say, hey, you shouldn't be alone. And he gave him a wife. The Most High, don't you think the Most High knows you want a wife? He know what you want. But like it said in Proverbs, the 16th chapter, in verse 3, you got to commit your works unto the Lord, and he's going to establish your thoughts. Greatly paraphrased, right? But other than that, let's get this definition of what fornication is, man, right? Let me get this definition of what fornication is. Because a lot of people might not know this, man. Hey, and let me go to this right fast and put that in. Fornication, right? Right? It says fornication, consensual, right? Sexual intercourse between two persons not married to each other, compared to adultery, right? It's compared to adultery, man. Fornication is compared to adultery, right? This the etymology. As a matter of fact, Salaki, let me go to the blue letter right fast. Go my right. Let's go to this blue letter Bible right fast. And we'll put up First Corinthians. All right. Let's go to it, man. Look at that. In the Greek, what is it called, man? Fornication, right? Pornaya, man. You know what that sound like, right? Let's look it up. Let's look up some definitions. Illicit sexual intercourse. This is what fornication. Adultery, right? Fornication, homosexuality, lesbianism, intercourse with animals, right? It even says sexual intercourse with close relatives, man. An intercourse with a divorced woman, it's like a divorced man or woman, right? It says the worship of idols, man. It says of the defilement of idolatry is incurred by eating. Okay, well that's neither here nor there, but let's go to this right here. It says it's another definition and etymology, right? You heard what it was linked with. I said pornaya. Pornaya, man. Porn. Just said it says fornication, or the old French fornication. Fornication. Lewdness, prostitution, idolatry. Hey, so when you in fornication, man, hey, you are going into idolatry, man. You worship because you put in your flesh and your worldly desires over the most high, right? And that's the first commandment. Hey, thou shalt not have no other gods before me, man. Hey, and the second commandment, hey, no graven images, man. You shouldn't have any idols, man. Shouldn't set up any idols, man. And when you set up an idol, man, you put in this woman. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't worship anything in the heavens above, in the earth, or in the waters beneath the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? In the book of Exodus, 20th chapter, man. Hey, you shouldn't be doing these things, man. But when you in fornication, hey, you are in idolatry, man. And that word porneia, right, is going back into the Greek. It's going into the Greek of what's that of that word, you know what I'm saying? Hey, porneia, man. Let's look this up. Porneia. What is that even? Let's look up what that means. Right fast. Let's get into this definition right quick. Right? Porneia. I guess. I'm gonna put you know what no I'm putting it. I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna put it back on the Google Slack. Uh, let me just be plain. Meaning. Porneia. Hey, it just put up. What the heck you just put that for? Slacky. Hold on, man. You trying me. Right. See that? But there, man, that's daggone fornication, man. Porneia, man. Hey, and it's in the Greek, man. So like let's go back. Let's go to see what these Greeks used to do, man. Let's see what some of this stuff they used to do, man. Look at this, man. It's madness. Right? Homosexuality in Greece, man. You know, you got these people that was with it. This guy, Edomite, Freek, a freaky Greek. Plato, another freaked out Greek. I don't even know how to say this freaky dude name. You know, hey, this guy, this dude, Athenaeus, said, and many others explored, right? It said, and many others explored aspects of homosexuality in Greek society, right? Then you got these two grown men with a dog, looks like, and a damn donkey, man. What the hell? And it's probably a man. That's probably a male dog and a donkey, man, and a male donkey. And it's two men getting it on. What are they? It's madness, man. Two men getting it on, man. What's this? This said, and it says, see that? It said most widespread. It's like it says the most widespread and society significant of same-sex relations in ancient Greece amongst elite circles. So hey, the elites is out here, hey, getting it on, man, with little boys, man. Hey, with the hey, I ain't gonna say hey, yeah, with that and hey, each other, man. It said was between adult men, pubescent, adolescent boys. See that? Known as a pederasty, man. And look at this, man. It's madness. It's madness. This is what's going on in fornication, man. This is what's going on in fornication, man. They doing the daggone the child boy love, man. The Greeks, man. What's that? Well, what's that other one? See that? Then they got the daggone man. That's madness, man. It's called. They doing things like intercruel sex, man. Hey man, I ain't even going to talk about that, man. They taking their things, man, and sticking it between each other's thighs, man. And that's off, man. This is what's happening in fornication, man. When you in fornication, it's not, it's no telling what you're going to do, man. When you watching porn, you know what I'm saying? They got all manners of things on porn you can watch. People getting it on with animals, all manners of orgies and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got these Greek gods, man. These Greek idols, man. I ain't even gonna call them a god. They just idols, man. Made up by men. Like you got Zeus with this dude, a guy. Look, man, Zeus kissing another man. Edomite. Hey, this is what they like to do. You see it all the time. Look at what they doing, man. They freaky. Look at these people, man. Always got their shirts off and butt naked, man. And kissing each other, kissing the. Come on, bro. Get this off. Get this off my computer right quick, man. Off of there, man. It said, hey, look, it says in these later tales, right? Pedophile, man. Pederistic love is ascribed to Zeus, the Greek Freek, the Greek idol, say with Ganymedes, man. Talking about he was beautiful. This is a damn Edomite, man. Poseidon. Hey, with this guy, Apollo, with this guy. Hey, this is what they was doing, man. Freaking off, man. Look at this madness. Madness, bro. This is madness. You know what I'm saying? Hey, fornication is linked to porneia in the Greek. And porneia, man, hey, that's got prostitution. You know what I'm saying? That's what, prostitution, man, is linked to that word porneia, man. Prostitution. It was a common aspect of ancient Greece. Hey, we is not Greeks, man. Hey, we Israelites, man. This is not our custom. We don't do things like this, man. These are them Edomites. You know what I'm saying? Hey, these freaks. You know what I'm saying? They with the brothels. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with harlots, man. Got men in there. What the heck is this guy doing? Madness. Got an Edomite on a handstand. Dealing with whores, man. Going the hell off. Right? Hey, but it all started, right? Hey, with these damn idols, man. These damn idols, man. Let me get this precept, man. Right? Let me get this damn precept. Salakia. Let me get this precept, man, because that's madness. Got two Edomites. You know what I'm saying? Hey, two Edomites with sheets and cups and wine and tonguing each other down, man. But you got our people with the damn alphabet group, man. The damn alphabet group over here, you know, and they over here calling it the pride go before destruction month, man. Cause they are destroyed, man. Nevertheless, this the book, right? Wisdom of Solomon, right? Chapter 14. Dang, a mosquito bit me in my hand. And verse number 12, right? It says, for the devising of idols was the beginning of spiritual fornication, right? And the invention of them, right? And the invention of them, the corruption of life. Hey, the invention of these idols, man, they came with these mythical idols, man, and they corrupted life with their doctrines and the ways that they did things to justify madness, right? And what they did, imposed and forced and indoctrinated our people with their ways of life. And now you see our people thinking it's cool, you know what I'm saying? And thinking, even got them saying, oh, I was born that way. Oh, well, I was born this way. The Most High made you upright, man. The Most High made every man upright, man. And y'all chose your own way because y'all was enticed, man. And you, Jake, you don't make it no better. Got Eve, don't make it no better either. Remember back in the day, women used to have the damn homosexual best friend. They always, oh, he's so funny. He's so funny. And then men used to be enticed by two women getting it on. That's not cool. That's not right. It's unnatural. According to Romans, the first chapter, right? But what time is it? Sake of time, we get just a few more precepts. Fornication is the worship of idols, man. It's idolatry, man. You know? We get a few more precepts, man. Then I'm gonna get to winding down for the sake of time. I'm gonna just pull it out the sword this time, right? It's the book, right? Because they dealing with it's linked to prostitution, it's linked to idolatry, it's linked to all manners of lewdness, man, of earthly things, right? It's the book. Because they even had our women, you know what I'm saying? Israelite women, man. You know what I'm saying? In brothels, man. You got our women out here nowadays thinking that's something that they could do. Hey, be a prostitution, man. Out there on the corner, hey, selling what they got, man. And you Jake, hey, don't make it no better because y'all paying for it. And that's off. That's a Greek custom, man. That's what they did, man. Right? But this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 23, right? In verse number 17. And it reads, it said, there shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, right? Nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel, right? And it said you shouldn't have a whore of the daughter of Israel, man. You sisters shouldn't be out there, hey, showing all you got, hey, bearing it all out for the world to see. Should be covered up and doing that for your husband, you know? You should be a modest and in order, man. Like it talks about in the book of Titus, man. Hey, and First Timothy, man. You gotta be in order, man. And you brothers is out of order. Y'all gotta get in order, man. And stop being a damn simp. Stop being a daggone simp, man. And you out here, hey, paying, hey, $40, man. Out here paying $40 for a good time. And then you leaving the sister, hey, after you done did that, man. And that's off. And you sisters, man, stop doing that, man. Y'all going the hell off, man. Hey, and you brothers, y'all gotta come out of that, man. Come out of that damn sodomite stuff, man. All right? Let me get this precept, book of Ezekiel. Right? Chapter 14. It's like it. Ezekiel chapter 14. And verse number 4, right? This is Ezekiel chapter 14, right? It's like it. And verse number 4. And it reads, therefore speak unto them and say unto them, thus saith Yahweh, right? Thus saith the Lord God, Salaki, every man of the house of Israel that setteth up his idol in his heart and putteth the stumbling block of his iniquity before his face, right? And cometh to the prophet, I say, Salaki, I, the Lord, will answer him that cometh to the multitude of his idols. So like I'm gonna read that one more time from the top. Kind of feel like I chopped that up. But this is Ezekiel 14 and verse number 4. It said, therefore speak unto them and say unto them, thus saith the Lord God, right? Every man of the house of Israel that set up an idol, that set up idols in his, that set up his idols in his heart, and putteth the stumbling block of his iniquity before his face, and cometh to the prophet, and said, I, the Lord, will answer him that cometh according to the multitude of his idols. Right? Hey, the Most High God, man. Let me get Salaki. Let me get that out the NLT. Salaki. I want to read that in there because it reads better in there for me. Salaki. Let me get that. Let me get that out right fast in the NLT. Oh no, Salaki. As a matter of fact, right here. That's where I'm gonna go. Right. Ezekiel 14, 4. Bam. Right. Right. And it reads, I'm gonna read it in the Berean Standard Bible. It said, therefore speak to them and tell them that this is what the Lord God says. When any Israelite, right? When any Israelite, and then say any person or any human being, it said when any Israelite sets up in his heart and puts a wicked stumbling block, right, before his face and comes to the prophet, I will answer him according to his great idolatry, right? So when you put your wicked device, right? Your damn iPhone, your damn Facebook, your damn Instagram, the damn porno, the damn Eve, you know what I'm saying? Hey, whatever you put is an idol before the Most High God. Hey, the Most High gonna deal with you, man. And it's not gonna be like a good deal with you, man. And he gonna get up with you, man. Right? Let me get the book of Colossians, right? Chapter 3. It's like just passed it. Moving too fast. It's the book of Colossians, right? Chapter 3 and verse number 5, right? It's the book of Colossians, chapter 3 and verse 5. Mortify therefore your members which are upon the earth, right? Hey, so when I say mortify, hey, you gotta cut off, man. You gotta cut that stuff off, man. You gotta cut the idols. You gotta disintegrate it from your brain with these 5 precepts, man. You gotta put your eyes on the precepts. You gotta put your eyes and put that light in your eyes, man, which is this law, man. Right? And it says, mortify therefore your members which are upon the earth, right? Fornication, uncleanness, inordinate affection, evil concupiscence, and covetousness, which is idolatry. Hey, because covetousness, man, hey, you wanting something that you ain't supposed to have, that ain't yours. Jake, Eve, yeah, you wanting a woman, you know what I'm saying, that ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you wanting this, hey, you wanting that man that ain't for you. You're doing things that's not convenient. Hey, you're doing things that's of the world that is not of the Father. Hey, these things is covetousness, man, which is idolatry, man. Right? Right? Let me get this precept. Get another one. Leviticus, right? It's in the law. 19, right? In verse number 29, right? It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, and verse number 29. Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore, lest the land fall to whoredom and the land become full of wickedness. Right? So it was talking about back then, don't prostitute your daughter, man. Hey, don't be having her, you know what I'm saying, deal with a man. Then you like, hey, I'm gonna use my duties as a father, and I'm just like, nah, she can't deal with you. And you just getting the dowries from men. You know what I'm saying? You just getting dowries and all manners of gifts, and you just letting your daughter sleep with different men, and you just getting the dowries from them. Hey, that's off, man. Hey, he said, don't cause your. It said, do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore, right? And moreover, hey, you fathers, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you fathers out there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you mothers out there. You sisters out there. You brothers out there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, brothers, don't be prostituting the daughters of Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? You paying them to sleep with them. You know what I'm saying? That's madness, man. That's madness, man. You're gonna cause her to be a whore. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and the land gonna fall into whoredoms like it is right now. Hey, because Esau don't care about Israel, man. Esau is our enemy. And he's using Eve to be the whore. So the world of Israel could fall into whoredoms. And we fall into whoredom right now. We fall into whoredom every day. You see it. They make songs about it. They talk about it on social media. Even all the damn Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook stories with her butt cheeks in the camera. And Jake, you ain't no better. You in videos, music videos, at the strip clubs, taking big wads of cash and just slapping it on their butt, man. And causing the daughters of Israel to be a whore, man. And that's off, man. All right? Let me get this. Ephesians, 5th chapter, right? In verse number 5, and it reads, "For this ye know that no whoremonger or unclean person, nor covetous man who is an idolater hath any inheritance in the kingdom of Christ," right? And of God. Hey, so remember that, man. A man that consorteth with harlots, you know what I'm saying? Hey, brothers and sisters that fall into covetousness, it is idolatry. Fornication is idolatry, right? You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful for that, man, because you're going to miss the inheritance of the Most High God, right? Get a few of these closing precepts, man. Let me get the book of Revelations, right? Book of Revelation, chapter 21 and verse number 7, right? It says, "He that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his God," right? "And he shall be my son." And you got to overcome all things, man. You can overcome this. The Most High God, hey, like it said right here in this precept, right fast, man. The book of 1 Corinthians, man. 1 Corinthians 10 and number 13. And it reads, right? "There hath no temptation taken you, but but such as is common to man. But God is faithful, right? Who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it." And your way to escape, he give you these laws, these statutes and commandments, these precepts to meditate on, right? He give you a way to escape. You could get out of that, man. And you could fight that, man. You got to fight the good fight of faith, man, right? And don't let your sins overcome you, man. Overtop you, man. You gotta be fighting, man. Like it said in the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 6 and verse 12, man. Hey, you got it's like, let me get that in Peter right quick. Peter the second Peter chapter 2 and verse number 9, right? And it reads, it said, "The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations, and to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment, to be punished." So remember that, man. The Most High God loves Israel, man. Hey, we gotta keep fighting, man. Like the brother Tazamah said in one video, man. Hey, if you grew up in the trenches, man. Hey, the Most High God is our Father, man. He want to see if you can fight, man. He want to see if you know how to throw them hands up, if you know how to square up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, because these demons, man, they out here trying to, those the real ops, man. Everybody talking about they got op this, op that. No, you got spiritual ops. And they kind of like up right now. They kind of like up in the score right now. Right? And they kind of like and they using Esau and these other nations, man, to deter Israel, from keeping the laws of the Most High. Right? But don't get to that point where you just got that woe is me spirit, right? Because the Most High God, and He knows how to deliver the godly, man. He knows how to deliver the godly, man. You got to keep fighting that good fight of faith, man. Right? You get this out of the book of Second Esdras, right? It's like it's the book of Second Esdras, chapter 16, and verse number. In verse number, here you go. It's like I was just looking. In verse number 76, and the God, it's like, oh, that's it. Yeah, this is the book of Second Esdras, chapter 16 and verse 76. And the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith the Lord, right? Let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift themselves up, right? Verse 77, woe be unto them that are bound with their sins and covered with their iniquities, like as a field is covered with bushes, and the path thereof covered with thorns, that no man travel through. Right? Hey, it said, hey, and he's the guide of them that keep the commandments. Right? The Most High God Yahweh is the guide of them that keep the commandments of the Lord. Right? Hey, don't let your sins, hey, overtop you, man. Hey, because the Most High God, remember, He knows how to deliver, and He gonna bring you out of that, man. Let me close out with this precept. It's the book of Psalms, right? It's the book of Psalms, chapter 119, and verse number 167. I said, my soul have kept thy testimonies, and I love them exceedingly. I have kept thy precepts and thy testimonies, for all my ways are before thee. Let me cry, let my cry come near before thee, O Lord. Give me understanding according to thy word. Let my supplication come before thee. Deliver me according to thy word. My lips shall utter praise when thou hast taught me thy statutes. My tongue shall speak of thy word, for all thy commandments are righteousness. Let thine hand help me, for I have chosen thy precepts. I have longed for thy salvation, O Lord. Thy law is my delight. Let my soul live, and it shall praise thee, and let thy judgments help me. I have gone astray like a lost sheep. Seek thy servant, for I do not forget thy commandments. And with that, I'd like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Mashiach Malak Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Y'all brothers and sisters learned about, Lord willing, y'all brothers and sisters learned about fornication, right? And to not be like these Greek freaks, man. To flee fornication at all costs. And remember that the Most High God will deliver you out, will deliver the godly, right? But with that, Kwame Yashala, Shalom.